I was so lucky until I wasn't. Magic missile, energy sphere. Alright. Just kill the worm. I do, but they spawn 2, 3, 4, 5 worms? Last time... This game is so good, constantly trips you out. I love this game, man. Like, even the parts I'm like, that's annoying, I'm still playing. Have I killed a worm or a god? My best run so far for that kind of stuff is I killed 5 worms, and I killed... I think it was 3 of the gods. That's my best run so far when it comes to killing the god nonsense. And I did that by throwing tablets at him. Also, how's it going, Philemon Bacchus? Also, how's it going, Spider Hands McGee? That's a good name. Alright, what's in the chest? What are the goods? Is it gold? Will I have to burn myself, or will it be something I can wait for? Of course. Well, let's set ourselves on fire a little bit. Because I need the money. You get special gold rewards? The gods definitely drop a lot of gold. I don't know if it's special, though. But that run was, again, a worm tunneled through. Gods were angered, had no choice but to fight a stupid guardian thing every time we leveled up. It was very frustrating. I'm trying to figure out, like, is it because we've collected a certain number of orbs that all these gods are showing up now, and these worms? Or is it just like a weird random spawn? Because I imagine they're not supposed to show up like that. Yeah, I think it's a guardian of the gods. That's more specific. Some sort of weird energy sphere guardian of the gods. Vengeful, angry fist of the gods. You think the worm's just random? I wish it didn't happen as often as it does. I definitely hope it's not like a time thing, like, you spent too long. Now this happens. Because this game is like, you should experiment, and you should like mess around with stuff. And then if it's also trying to make me go fast, that runs counter to that particular aspect of the game. Experimentation's not a fast process, it's kind of slow. Game calls the Death Guy Necromancer, really? I want his money, but I don't want to be poisoned. Come on, just die on your own. Poison's taking a while. Son of a bitch. Still managed to poison myself. See water up there. Alright, these guys suck. There we go. The Death God will show up anytime the Temple of the Gods, or Mountain of the Gods, whatever this place is called, Holy Mountain, anytime the Holy Mountain is breached. If you see a worm, kill a worm. They have a lot of hit points, and they do tunnel around. But if you're lucky, you can get through it without a problem. It's trying to teleport him, but I'll take it, I guess. Do you notice the monster awakening sound when crossing the lava lake on the way back? I've been trying to figure out what that sound is. Is that, in fact, a monster awakening? And if so, what kind of monster is it? Have you seen this monster? Where is it? Give me information. How's it going, Flashlang? Only when the shop is bridge. I've had, anytime I'm down in here, I've tunneled through, and that angered the gods. I feel like anytime something breaches that, you can anger the gods. Which is why when I choose to go back up a level, I do it by going down to level 3 and then taking the chasm to the right. It doesn't always happen when you take an orb, but it does happen while I'm walking around randomly sometimes. Specifically, up top. That's weird that you don't anger the gods when you tunnel up. And to be clear, you're talking about breaching the walls of the shop, right? Like where you get your spell refresh and your health up? Because tunneling up from anywhere else is fine, but like breaching that area, I've always angered the gods. But maybe I haven't done it for a while. Maybe that was something that they changed between earlier version and now. Son of a... Put out the fire by dunking myself in oil like you do? Oh, thank you, water. Good life-affirming water. Alright, if I could find a wand or two, I'll feel pretty happy. You get a black hole, you get out of the shop, and then you tunnel up diagonally. Alright, maybe that's why you don't breach the gods. I feel like you have to breach the walls of that specific room. $50's not too bad. Why is it so dark in there? Jesus Christ. I've never seen such a dark area. Except for like the magic temple. Wood. Maybe I've just dug the wrong places, I guess. Maybe we could find a torch. This is advanced darkness. Hey, Tanuki. Yes, worm blood and mushrooms will let you see in the dark. We don't quite have access to either of those right now. I want wands! I don't want to leave yet. Brickwork, copper. Like, we have a decent amount of money, but what I really want are a wand or two. Is a wand or two. I can speak English. Alright. See if this gets us anywhere. Of course not. I see more money at least. I'm hoping that's true because it happens to me all the time. Flesh, all the time. But I haven't played much since the October 2nd update. Although I still haven't found any of the new perks. They said they added new perks to the game. I haven't found those yet. I'm starting to think they might be like out in the worlds, similar to Aspect of Light and Aspect of Explosion. And I got dead on with that dynamite. Come on, give me your money. There's a very specific sound. There's like a deep, bassy and then the screen shakes. There's other times there's just stuff exploding off screen and then the screen shakes. Like, I could probably make that particular sound and screen shake trigger. I usually have it happen when I go up and walk toward the pyramid, it'll happen, or on the way back from the pyramid, it'll happen. Unsure what it is. Well, we're rolling in cash, but we still don't have wands. See, it'll happen without me touching the orbs. That's why I don't think it's the orb sound you're talking about. The orb definitely makes a noise. But I have it happen without picking up any orbs. It's a very particular rumble. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. 2 wands. That's exactly what I wanted. Ooh, I wonder if All-Seeing Eye will clear up the darkness. Let's find out, shall we? Well, screw going there. Let's go up and over. Might as well get a little bit more gold on our way. See no reason not to. That's a little annoying. These guys suck. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh no, that's a little bit bad though. There's a worm that appeared somewhere, or a different kind of monster. See, I'm not sure, Gold. There's something going on. I haven't figured it out yet. Little Mad knows the rumble that we speak of. I know the rumble you speak of. My people have a story about it. Let's see. It was just to the extreme left. As long as we're going left, we should be getting closer and closer to that very, very dark zone. And we'll see if All-Seeing Eye can reveal it. We have a nice little selection of potions here. And now that I also have wands, I'm pretty happy now. There it is. Alright, there's the tree roots. We're very close now. Fortunately, we'll have to be a little bit oiled up for this. Damn it, tree roots. My ancestors were driven out from the old country for speaking of the rumble. Stories we pass down speak of an ill omen. Damn. All-Seeing Eye cannot reveal the darkness. Not a very all-seeing eye then, is it? Oh, I'm very curious about that. I want to go in there. I want to see what it's all about, but I'm not willing to die in the dark. Really thought All-Seeing Eye would work. I'm shocked. Trigger Tentacle. I really want to play with that. Concentrated spells, breathless, extra knockback. Like, concentrated spells could be interesting. I'm not sure if I've ever seen this. This could be a new one? Oh, just pull Gamma all the way to the left? Just cheap. If you keep going left, you go to the Twisty Caves. Well, unfortunately, I have left. I'm thinking either Breathless or Concentrated Spells, because I'm not familiar with Concentrated Spells. Your wands have lower spread, but they push you back more. Never mind, that isn't a terribly new one now that I think about it. Spiral Shot. Concentrated Light. Alright, let's move some stuff around, shall we? All-Seeing Eyes. Neato, but not that neato. Did you know you can use the tentacle to get all of the spells by pulling them out of this room? Do they stop having a price tag if you pull them out of the room? We're gonna try that. Obviously, we're definitely gonna try that. Once they're out of the shop, they're free. We're taking them all! That's kind of fun. It just ends in a little spark bolt. Like, boop. What about with laser? It shoots a laser backwards. That's kind of interesting. Huh. I mean, if that laser's doing damage on the entire return trip, that could be a lot of fun. We shouldn't put an explosive on there, because it might just pull it back into our face. Well, let's see if we can steal these. I'm very interested in that. Because stealing is something I've been very curious about in this game. I love stealing in video games, because I'm a monster. No, no! Get him! Alright, we need to, excavate. With this incredibly long cooldown they gave us. Alright, let's get the first one out. Come on. Come on. Round the corner with me, buddy. Damn it. Yes, alright, that's close enough. Now we go back to our good work. I want them all. All spells are coming with me. How's that? Not quite, almost. Now that should work for that one. There we go. So let's drop that down there. Pull this one up. Hoot! Hoot! Come on! Come to Papa! How am I on fire? What did I do? How have I displeased you, gods? I'm going to use my laser tentacle to steal this stuff. There we go. Alright. So drop that down there. I saw the price go away. And now there's just one more. Let's just kick stuff out of the way here. Get out of the way. I kick it? One more should do it. Doesn't seem terribly worth it. I gotta steal them all. I can't just not steal them all. I mostly want this one. The other ones were just like first in the row. But this is the one I actually want to mess around with. Because I want to get a trigger and attach a spiral on there. Alright, so it works. You can in fact steal all the things from the shop if you have a tentacle. Making tentacle super valuable. Like, so much better than I thought it was. Because it could often be a fairly unwieldy melee choice, the tentacle. I love this stupid laser beam we have attached to it. Alright. Come here. Let me hug you. And I'm seeing some wands already. Sir? Science. Yes, science is important. As the title says, this is a stream about experimenting right now. I want to know more about interactions. Fortunately, we did waste most of our explosive potential here. God, I hate this wand so much. Do we have anything else we could use to dig with? Pheromone, teleportadium, polymorph. Oh, I should have taken the berserk. That would have made it much more efficient for digging. Alright, there should still be a way to get these wands. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get in there and get these good wands. Or we're going to discover we're just stuck in a dead end and this will be all over. It'll all be for naught. Especially in this game, it's definitely the best way to do things. Alright, we have hope. We have hope. We can do this. Don't sink to the bottom of the powder! No! Hope is lost. There is no hope. There is only Zool. Alright, box. Up you go. Send that up there as well. Perfect. Come back for those. I might be able to get to this wand right here, though, so let's not go too crazy just yet. No. We have to dig it out, so our plan continues. In that case, let's put that in the last position. Wand 2 is our best bet for blowing up a box. Come on. Hit the road. Go that way. Don't you dare sink in the powder. Slime's the worst. Yes. No. Nailed it. First try. Perfect. Alright. We have an energy orb with trigger, magic arrow with trigger. Now this is what we're looking for. And double spell. Alright, so stat-wise, it's kind of middling, but it does have a nice mana max. And 8 slots, but it is shuffle, which is a bummer. We need something explosive to replace our magic missile. That is just not cutting it for me. But for right now, we're going to take this one. And now we need to figure out how to get to our other wand over here. Let's head up and over and see if that works out. There might be an explosive we could take advantage of. If we could squeeze through here. There goes the explosive that I was probably going to try and take advantage of, but it didn't matter. Okay, we have Death Cross, Gunpowder Arc, Critical on Wet Enemies, Hexagon. I want the formation. Like, I just want to mess around with it. I really want to try and do a trigger with a Hexagon and like a bunch of really powerful spells and just hurl it far away from myself. Too bad you can't steal wands, but that would be too OP. I would love to steal wet. Did the Kindle bring back some lava? They might have. It has a laser beam attached to it. I'm curious if we could steal wands with it, so that's something we're gonna have to mess around with. Yeah, probably pulled a little bit of lava back. Spells on here aren't great, and the wand itself is kind of trash with the 1 second recharge time. As much as I want that hexagon for messing around with, we have other things to mess around with. Although not a shape, so I still want it. You know what? Magic Missile's already trash anyway. We're just gonna hope we get something better for digging with later. Don't pull lava back. There we go. Got him. We didn't take damage. Took a point of damage. Woo! Spicy. Can I get in there? Hood! Don't do it. Okay. Might be able to blow our way in there. God damn it, why are there so many of you? Give me your money. You can steal wands. Alright, we're definitely gonna try that. I see another wand. Oh right, it just pulls it towards us. We don't want to try and blow it up with this. A little bit closer. Right there's perfect. What can we blow this up with? I mean, guess this'll work. Not quite enough. Does this do damage on floor? Very small amounts. When you exit the temple while polymorphed into anything, the temple won't collapse. Yes, you can also teleport using teleport wands out of the temple. There's a number of, like, if you're crafty about it, you can get out of there with extra resources and be able to pop back in for extra edits. Alright. Oh, I do have acid, but I wanted something a little bit more controlled, because this is a shuffle wand right here. And while this one's also shuffle, the only castable spells are the death crosses. Yes, that will anger the gods. So this wand here is Slime Ball, Bifurcated, Flame Trail, 0.0, 0.2, no shuffle. This wand, 600 mana max, besides the fact that the recharge speed is 10. This is pretty damn good. Do I want to ditch our exploding crosses? We've been using the dig, but they're not great. So yeah, I think we're gonna take this wand. Oh yeah, it already has the always cast crit for bloody enemies. Anyway, back to our tentacle experience here. I love this cast a laser beam on tip. Do exploding cross on a trigger. Unfortunately, I had to leave behind the exploding cross. Like, The wand it was in was pretty trash, and as much as I would love to carry it back just for its parts, we have to make hard choices. And the choice was to take a better wand. I want the bits in here, particularly this trigger and this trigger. Otherwise I wouldn't have much triggers to work with. We also see that this tentacle does move things towards us, so I don't want to use that as my only trigger. Otherwise we might just pull an exploding cross directly into our face and blow up. And that would kind of be a sad way to go. Ladder, take it! Take the ladder. So much slime! We're starting to get some nice, fun things to build wands with. That wand is no good. Alright, what do we got? That was fun. Got some oil going, unfortunately. I need the water! Oh, the water evaporated instantly! This is no good. Sure is a wand-alicious place down here. Here we go! Water, that's all I wanted. And also to breathe. Air is good. Ooh. There, ooh. Using Exploring Cross, you can dig back into the temple far enough to modify, if you're correct. I feel like once you collapse it, even if you get back inside, you're out of luck, but I haven't really tried, and I could be misremembering that one. He died standing. Good for him. Good for him. Oh, he drowned. Free money. Oh yes, unfortunately, like, we had a guy with shotgun coming, so it was quicker just to move and get in water. Just want to blow this up and go down. Come on. God, arrows are terrible for this. Alright, we're gonna hope this works out for us. Absolutely not. Do we have anything that could crack this bad boy open? I mean, if we're very lucky... Oh, water. Really slows everything down, huh? Fine, screw it. I'll find a different way down. Thank you very much, game, for nothing. Here we go. Here's an option. Let's just eat some corpses. Acid Ball, if it gets slowed down by the water, will more likely kill me than anything else. But this can break wood, and we'll make a little hole here. And now we're good to go. Don't you dare use your shotgun right now. Don't do it! There we go. That's all I wanted. Just wanted to go. Gotta turn these wands into useful things. Alright, let's see what our perks are. I guess we're gonna take +1, just for poops and ha-has. And now, take apart that wand. That's the one we're gonna replace. Yeah, mana max of 101 is pretty damn low. Spells wise, boy, not a lot of great choices here. Probably gonna take whatever one has good stats and isn't shuffle. Although I do want that trigger there. We might try and steal one of these bad boys. So 0.0, 0.8, 190, 54. No to that one. 1, 3, 480. Max of 6. Nope. Anything over 1 second for recharge is a no-no. Nothing has any interesting... Nothing has any interesting always cast options. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try and steal all of them. Why even spend money, right? Like, let's try and steal these bad boys. So we're gonna keep... The thing is, I wanted to, like, edit this away. So we do want to get a better wand and then steal something. So let's buy a decent statted wand. 1308. So let's buy this one. It's a non-shuffle. It's better than we had. Don't really want the parts in there. I guess we should just build a few good wands right now. Like, have wands that we like and then steal a bunch of the others. Ah, I really want components. Stealing is useless without edit anywhere. Such a bummer. I have a lot of money. I really just want to try and steal a wand just to see if we can steal a wand. Alright. So let's focus on making some combat-ready things, first of all. So we have arrow with trigger. We have our tentacle here. Let's build something interesting in a non-shuffle wand. So what do we have come out of this trigger? That's our first big question. What do we want to have pop out? A mystical whirlwind of magical sparks? That could be interesting. Let's have it be double spell. We're going to cast a magic arrow, and that magic arrow is going to pop open a whirlwind. Sure, why not? And then we'll have a energy orb with timer. And when that goes off, it'll release an acid ball. It's not that great. Yeah, we don't really have any good stuff in here. I'm mostly curious about stealing just to see if we can steal a wand and have it be discounted down to 0. So we're gonna mess around with that just for poops, comma, ha-has. And fire trail, why not? So there's a wand. Or laser. And now, arrows are pretty fun. The whirlwind's not that great. I've never seen the whirlwind. I was mostly just curious about it. Think I should put the laser beam on there? I'll probably put the whirlwind on the tentacle. God, I want another non-shuffle wand. Are any of these bad boys non-shuffle? That one's non-shuffle. That one's non-shuffle. Points 0.7, then 0.6. 0.8, 0.8. Alright. Buy this one. 1606. Yeah, that's a fine trade. I feel like on the tentacle it might be pretty good. That way, on the return trip, if we're dragging an enemy, it's being dragged through this. That could be interesting. We only have 15 uses of it, but why not? Why not give it a go, right? Let's be creative here. Let's double spells. Well, tentacle. That's the trigger off of that. Yes, this is the daily. And then we need a second spell that's going to pop out of it. So maybe we're shooting something. Does it have a spread? 0-degree spread, so we're pretty accurate. Let's put a little globby. Poison globby. And then this one has a million things on it. So we really just want to, like, pile on. I should have gone to the temple. Now, when you say temple, where exactly are you referring to? Give me more details. Because we could always redo the daily. We could go to whatever you're talking about. To the temple you speak of. We could visit it. I guess we're just going to make a bunch of flaming... The pyramid. Oh yeah, we can go to the pyramid. Make a bunch of flaming slime balls. 2 wands that are super duper helpful. I mean, we could just go there now. Like, we're about to enter the point where we can go up and exit again. Like, we can go anywhere we want. So there we go. Bunch of flaming poison. A tentacle that could drag things, leave a swirl, and shoot a poison. One's a mega digging wand, and... Oh, interesting. Alright. Have fun doing an Easter egg. Well, we have spells. I don't know if they're going to work out all that well, but at least they're here. This one has a -2-degree spread. Let's put that there. Actually, arrows is going to be like our default. Flaming goo is our second. I'm very curious to see how this transpires. So laser beam's going to come out of the tip. Actually, I don't want the laser beam coming out of the tip. I want you coming out of the tip. There we go. These are weird wands. You found an exploit. Tell me about your exploit. I guess we should try and steal wands. Good God, I really increased the range. Look at that. So I could steal the ones on the floor. I don't know if we're moving the other ones. Yeah, we can't move the ones that are for sale, it seems, but we can steal wands that we leave on the floor. So that's nice, I guess. If you press E the moment the pedestal turns tablets into golds, it puts the tablet back in your inventory so you can just get infinite golds. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can go visit the pyramid and check out some of these wands I'm being told about. God, these are slow-moving projectiles. Just kick his head. We made some real slow bullets. Stupid freezing vapor, I hate it. Alright. That one works out pretty good. Ow, freezing vapor. This is my preferred way to leave and come back. Stats are alright, but... Ooh, it has always cast firecrackers. Projectiles release firecrackers when they disappear. Which of these trash ones may I choose to replace with this? Just for that always cast firecrackers. I guess this one. It's really nice and rapid, but like this is more fun. I want to mess around with things. It's not the smart choice, but it's the fun choice. Damn it, poison. Wish I was covered in... There we go, water. Alright. We're okay. We're okay. Yet another wand. This one's a little bit harder to get to, and I still don't really have anything that blows up very effectively. This is the best we got. And it's good enough. And firecrackers last a while, huh? A little bit more. Leaving this one behind. Alright, we're on our way to the pyramid now. Nothing to worry about. I like that though, Liquid. That's a really cool idea. Just farming money. That is something we could do. We could give that a try as well. By the way, has anyone seen any of the new perks they said they added? That's something I really want to see. You'll die? If I try and do the tablet thing? Why will the tablets kill me? We got a nice enough setup for doing the tablets. random green spots on the ground, nothing to worry about there. Such a nice long climb up. I guess the shape of this is fairly consistent. Like, I've never seen this not have that exact same shape. Check the gift box. Oh, that was what you were doing there. It did spawn monsters on you, it looked like. Oh, we got teleportanium, pheromone, invisiblium. Invisiblium. So that's the rumble from the orb right there. Alright, well then we won't do the tablet thing. I'll just take the tablet with me just in case. They just spawn when you have a certain number of tablets? I might as well get a little bit of gold. I'll drop off one tablet. Maybe spawn it a second time. Like, well, we'll cheat once or twice with it. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit of cheating. Well, that's not fair. I really want that chest. You took 4 and never met worms. Yeah, other people have told me, like, oh man, this happened and I got killed. It's like, I have never had that happen. Best way to get this chest. Just light it on fire and hope. See if it turns out to be gold or not. It's a potion. Or was that a purple bomb? It was a bomb. Glad I didn't rush in there. My patience was rewarded. Ooh, another chest, though. Hello, disposable account. Does the pixely cloak person have a name? Not that I'm aware of. Does gunpowder trail? Whoa, what was that just happened? Come on, you little gremlin. Alright, we need to find the exit, go and visit the pyramid. Oh, I think that's it over there. Kinda hope we find poison immunity at some point, because my wand tends to make some poison. On fire. All better now. There we go. Ready to go. Chests generate items on pickup, and they're not the same every time in seeds. Interesting. So that chest had a wand for you, and for me it had a bomb. If that was the exact same chest. In which case, impressive memory. I would definitely not remember which chest did what. Alright. Let's see if the wands are exactly the same in the seed. I imagine they will be. So I guess there must have been a freezing potion on the ground. Oh no! Cause a projectile release of frozen charge and impact, so we just happen to be on that one. Ooh, do I have Circle of Blood or anything? I don't, damn it. Alright, I'm hoping we can get a generate water on impact, generate blood on impact, generate any kind of liquid. Because I really want to see if we can make, like, a freeze people in an ice cube spell. That would be a lot of fun. Come on, tree. There we go. Willing to waste shots just to watch a tree fall down. After what they did. We're gonna have fun with this wand? I bet. I love any wand that lets me dig efficiently. You only just noticed your Twitch crashed? It's a weird fall animation for the spruce. It's a very solid tree. Have you seen this game before, Disposable Account, or is this your first peek at Noita? Because we're leaving the dungeon behind, and we're going to a different dungeon right now. It's a very unique roguelike. What are you guys doing here? Get out of here. Entered the desert. And out of curiosity for the folks that are hanging around right now, at some point soon, folks in the Discord have said they're interested in me using a webcam. Should we use a webcam for Noita? Maybe put it in like the lower left-hand corner? I'm one of those people that's very picky about that kind of thing. Like I don't want to cover up bits in certain games. Liquid says no. I think Noita, there's too much information for a webcam, right? Like, there's stuff that could be anywhere on the screen that might be terrifying or dangerous or important. And for other stuff like Shadowverse and other card games, obviously, there's plenty of dead space on the screen. So I'm gonna be more game-specific. Little Too Bad thinks it's okay. I might mess around, run a test, see what I think of it. Like, record myself playing, and then give it a watch and say, like, yeah, that's fine, or, nah, maybe I don't like that. There are certainly a lot of times where, like, a random death happens, and it'd be nice to see it. Oh, you were teasing. See, I thought you were dead serious, because, again, there are times where I'm watching someone stream and their face is covering part of the screen. It's like, yeah, but I didn't see what happened there. Oh, thank you very much. I have a good voice, that's half. Well, I certainly have a voice. My face is actually quite hideous. I once opened a big golden box and a lot of my flesh melted off my face. It was weird. I always make myself translucent. I'll be the ghost in the lower left-hand corner. I'll do a little test recording and see if it bugs me or not. Like a jellyfish, but human. Lots of drippy bits. You see that rumble right there? You hear that? Was that because I took the orb and it was just a delayed reaction? That was a decent chunk of time after I took it. But maybe that really is just an orb rumble that I've been hearing. We're gonna have to pulse our jets a little bit. You're careful with your levitation, and you pulse it, you can get extra height. You tried speedrunning? Oh, you killed the boss? Man, Aaron. You're just slaying that thing left and right. I've never killed the stupid boss. I found it once. Once you pass through a specific zone, it increases the general difficulty. What's your new victory time? Let's see, you're trying to guess. Last one was 35 minutes, you said? I'm gonna say this one was 31 minutes. Alright, let's try and drain this stuff. Just make a nice big hole, let it all drain out. What else can I do? Right. This one releases our acid ball. 15 minutes is your new victory time. That seems really fast, dude. Like, how did you get down there and have enough power to kill the boss in that amount of speed? That's ridiculous. So this is Digging Blast, a more powerful digging projectile. Ooh. Oh my. You always die so much after exploring? So if you explore, it does increase the difficulty. That makes sense. Invisible progression markers. It's curious, like I feel like I'm not sure why the world is as big as it is, if exploring makes it more dangerous, because sometimes you don't even find anything worthwhile. I have a lot of questions about how the progression is intended to work. Alright, digging wands. We have, like, terrible combat wands. I'm trying to figure out what I want to replace here. Minus 0.18 charge. Sorry, cast delay, and then recharge is only 0.3. This is incredible. This is a good wand. Yeah, this is pretty much black hole digging right here. This is incredible. Maybe we can get the orb underneath the pyramid. Like, we'll just dig through safe areas and try to avoid combat as much as possible. Alright, so this wand is stupid and fun, has a bunch of triggers. This one is probably the most ditchable wand. Like, I like the tentacle with a trigger, and I feel like there's a lot of fun stuff we could experiment with that, but ultimately this is like the weak link in the wand lineup. That one's kind of trash, and this one has some more triggers that I would love to mess around with. Do I dare ditch a bunch of wands just so I have fun parts to play with? Used a wand for digging, and then you don't have that one. Invisibilium to avoid combat? That's not a bad idea. This one you made your digger. I mean, this is the digger right here. This is a good digging wand. Let's see. Want to ditch something. I don't want to lose any of my triggers. We're getting some new triggers with this. I think I'm going to lose this guy right here, which is going to be a real shame. But we still have something to shoot people with. So I want these parts. You think I should toss the far left? I like the always cast firecracker, though. I feel like we could do some fun stuff with this wand. Although the mana max will be a bit of a hindrance to it. Alright, you talked me into it. I'll ditch that wand. And now, we go. Whoa! How am I supposed to dig with this? It's too powerful! What the ever-loving hell? What is going on with this wand? How are you supposed to dig? There's something wrong with this wand. Alright, we're going... Unlimited power. Unlimited power! It's my concentrated perk. I guess we're going up into the sky because we could fly forever now. We're going to the works, I guess. Because we can't use it for digging. Woo! Alright. I'm pretty sure there is an orb in the works. So we want to be around where we think the orb... Oh my god! These poor trees! Oh my god! I'm sorry, nature! Not my... It's ripping through it. There's a moon above the works. Alright, so... The question is... We want to make sure we find the moon. So, like, where around is the moon? I'm assuming it's up from here, because this is kind of a centralized point. It's like the alien engine, it really is. I'm waving. Hello, my people. Hi, yes, hello. It's true, I did make a rocket engine that lets me go infinitely high into the sky. Man, the works is way higher than I remember it being, but last time I got up there I was using low gravity and a teleportation wand, so I was zipping up. Here we go, the works. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, no, no, no. Oh, shit. Please no, please no. Damn it! And they just fall straight through the clouds. I forgot that it's an explorable area, so there's a lot of walls you bump into. Yeah, invisibility would have been nice. I should have checked my my potions first, but I didn't have another invisible. Whoa, wee man Hamish, tell me all about it. You missed out on us flying infinitely. It was very fun. Oh god, I clicked the wrong button. At least you got to see the works. Everyone ignore that. There seems to be a beta branch you can opt into in Steam that contains the new goodies. Oh, well in that case, you know what's great is I accidentally closed the game. Properties, updates, local files, betas. We're entering the beta branch here.